Hoarding, should you do it or shouldn't you? Me altogether, I do it just because I can. I'm a mid-game player. I've been playing for a bit over 600 days, so yeah, I hoard. But should you? Let's discuss. What is up, everyone? Zero Cool here. Welcome to the Zero Cool Gaming channel. Hope you're having a great day and hope you're having fun playing Marvel Strike Force. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell. That way at least you get notified when a new video is released. Plus, if you like the video you're watching, hit the thumbs up. Helps me out. Helps you out further too. So hoarding, whether you should do it or not, it's really a personal preference. If you want to, it's up to you or not if you want to do that. I do it basically because it's more content to do, but I'm a mid-game player, so I do have a lot of resources that have been built up over the past year and a half. So I've just been hoarding orbs. Basically, I started this probably in late October, right around Halloween-ish, I guess, because there was supposed to be a big orb opening event. That didn't happen, so I had all these orbs to open, and I opened up a few of them, but I didn't really go too much with it. I only opened the ones that I could use to try and bring characters up further. But I started, you know what? Hey, I'm just going to start hoarding again. It's not going to hurt me too much. I mean, it's a game. I'd like to strategize. I like to do things like that. But then again, I do like randomness too. I like to throw some chaos out there and just mess with whatever the meta is. Hopefully breaking synergies, finding different ways to use characters to mess with the synergy teams that are out there. But hoarding orbs, for new game players, I would say no, don't do it. Basically, open up the orbs you need so that way you can level up your characters, so you can get them at least to level 60, basically abilities 6, 4, and then, you know, figure out where you want to put your resources depending on the type of characters you can unlock and get to. And I mean, a lot of it is based on RNG because we open orbs and you get the same character shards over and over again. That could happen, and sometimes it does, and it does get a little annoying. But it's basically, hey, I can just keep these orbs or just hoard them, or just open them. But most of the orbs I keep, like the milestone orbs, I have 132. I did have close to about 300, but I still have a bunch there. A lot of the characters I do have above 5 stars and close to 6. Some I have at 7, and I'm just gonna open them when I see fit, when I feel like it's time for me to do so. But it's all based on personal preference. There's a lot of orbs out there that you can hoard, and it's not really gonna make a big difference. Closer towards the mid game to end game players, blitz orbs really aren't that valuable anymore. They have characters in there that I've already had to 7 stars. The only one I don't have is Domino. Domino's getting close to 7 stars, so eventually I'll open those. The only good thing about hoarding these is there's some gold in there. You can get close to 3,000 to 5,000 gold on each orb. So if you hoard about 100, you got about 500,000 there, cash, gold, ready to go. But it's up to you. I just keep them just in case I need some gold that, really, really quick. Probably to meet a milestone, or probably just, hey, currently the M event's going on, so gold is pretty popular. But even using gold to upgrade characters, even level up characters closer to level 80, you kind of need training mats too. So I try not to hoard that. But another orb that I try to hoard currency for is Kingpin. I mean, the Kingpin orb is garbage. It really is most of the time. But the one thing that it does give decent amounts of is training orbs. They give training orbs, and that's pretty good because, hey, I got to level up these characters somehow. So the other currency I do hoard is the War Store credits, the Elite credits. So these they give a lot of good gear towards the Orange War Gear 1, and they recently just opened up the Orange Gear War Orb 2. So that one gives more mini uniques for G15. That's great. I want to get them all to G15 the faster I can. But hey, I gotta just keep trying to make sure me and my alliance win at war and move from there. The raid orb, the blue gear orbs, I mean, it just depends on, I guess, whatever your personal preference is. For me, blue gear orbs, they're not as valuable as they used to be because I've pushed my characters pretty far. The only time I really need blue gear is when a new character comes out, and they do come out in regular intervals, so I don't have to open up as many. But I do open them occasionally when I'm not gonna farm them when I could be using that farming to get maybe more character shards or more gear just to get my characters up past G14. But a lot of these, you know, for the raid orbs, I don't really open them because I've got a lot of characters already there. But you can, and the good thing is, hey, you can go ahead and do it. And if you do open them, you're gonna get those Ultimus food for Ultimus orb, and then that's basically just Ultimus food after you got a 7-star character. But it's really your personal preference with it. I do it because I don't particularly have a big reason. I guess just content, and I guess just showing what these orbs could do. Probably getting each to 100 and seeing if these calculations are correct for like the 2% drops or the 15% drops. But most of the time it's RNG, so going with RNG, it could be anything, and I do like some chaos sometimes and just a good surprise, and I tend to do it that way. But it comes down to you. If you need the gear, if you need the shards, go for it. If you don't, basically just leave the orbs there and then open them when you feel. But they do discourage it with a lot of these other orb opening events, but it's really up to you. And the one thing I say is do whatever makes you happy. Me, I don't mind seeing the red dots. I know people got some OCD and see the red dots and go, oh my god, I gotta open it up, I gotta get the notifications out. It's literally up to you. But to the next video, deuces.